Uh... Oh, hey there. Welcome back for episode 2 in Untitled Projects. That's the name of the old channel, where we're still finding awesome things that you can see on Bing Maps and Google and finding it in Flight Simulator. Today, we're still looking for plane-orientated things, military-orientated things. So the first place we're going to start is actually, as a lot of people already know and have probably already seen this, especially if you do live in the area, is the huge aircraft graveyard just below Phoenix in Tucson. And there it is. Let's depart from the International. And I have seen this before. I missed it last time, flew over the top of it, but it looks pretty good from the air, but we're going to try it again. Let's get a different plane this time, because I'm always flying these Beechcraft jobbies. I don't want to get anything too big. Should we go twin engine again? Ooh, let's go for this baby. Yeah, all right. That's what we're going to go for. If I can fly it, that is. I think I've only flown it once and I struggled. I think the autopilot kept on disengaging. Alrighty, let's go. Alrighty, hey there. Beautiful day down in Tucson, Arizona. Probably really hot, I can imagine. Let's get going. Let's have a look. Oh, let's just increase power slightly. Got a master alarm already, as always. I might have to talk to the tower today, ATC, which is kind of annoying, but it's saying I can take off. Best play by the rules. Good news. Look at that vista. Very nice. So what we're doing, we're going off to the aircraft graveyard, and I'll take you through a couple of awesome little key facts and figures. But let's start off by figuring out how to fly this plane. So let's see where the parking brake is. The absolute bane of my life is parking brakes, because I can never find them. Is that it? All right, we found it so quick. Last time it took me half an hour when I was flying the one of the Piper Cub jobbies. You know, the really powerful one. Can't remember what it's called. But I just, for the life of me, could not find that parking brake. All right, so let's have a look around. Beautiful plane. Nice bit of mahogany. Any passengers? No. It's a very nice plane, actually, isn't it? Look at that. Always nice flying in twin-engine aircraft, because it just looks cool when you look out the window. Okay, so I'm going to throttle up these engines, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, time to take off. Where's my things? My spooling jobbies. Here we go. Over 100%, looking good. Master alarm, as always. I can break off. Okay. Rolling. These big planes always take a while to get going, don't they? Whereas these small ones, they're just awesome right from the get-go. Okay, here's my airspeed. This is useful. Other than having to look down here all the time, let's stay in the center. Come on. Right, so I don't know what the rotate speed of this is, but I'm gonna find out. The plane shaking, getting worse and worse. Oh, and we've just taken off just like that. Okay, let's check outside. Check that gear. Okay, gear up, flaps up. Very nice. Let's check that trim. Up at 10%. Telling me not to crash. Thanks. It's a good piece of advice. Right, so where is this graveyard? Let's have a look around. I might need to get a bit... you know what? I think it's over here somewhere. I hope it's over there. what facts, awesome, boring facts, have we got about this graveyard? So are we going due north? Yeah, I think so. Alrighty, so Davis Monthan Air Force Base. That's what it's known as. So I think it's due north up here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's over here. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's just see if we can put the autopilot on. Let's go inside. A bit quieter. Nice, beautiful autopilot. So smooth. It's better than me flying at least. Yeah, so it was named after two World War I pilots, Samuel H. Davis and an Oscar Monthan, or Monthan, whatever you want to say, who both attended the University of Arizona, and one died in a Florida aircraft accident in 1921. Oh, come on. Right in the middle. Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Tucson Tower Beechcraft Alpha Sierra.
Sure.
Sierra Kilo frequency change.
Bye. Oh, he's just going to be on my back now, talking about all sorts of stuff that I'm not interested in. Anyway, so yeah, but they both died in plane crashes, basically. One of them, it was just an aircraft incident in 1921. I think probably some failure of some sort. And the other one was in a Martin B-2 bomber in Hawaii in 1924. So a little bit of time apart. Looking nice. Let's make sure we don't miss this place. It's probably over there somewhere. Go over the top. Let's go outside. So this is obviously Tucson downtown, as you would say in America. Let's turn due northeast. Have a look over there. So obviously it was an active airbase for a long, long time, but up to the end of the Second World War, 1945, it became surplus to requirements, obviously, because there wasn't a war going on, so we didn't need all of this space and all these aircraft, and they needed somewhere to dump them all. And this was chosen for storing literally thousands of decommissioned aircraft. And the reason for that is because the low humidity and the alkaline soil made it an ideal location for aircraft storage and obviously preservation. If I can find it, that is. I don't know where it is. Oh, you know. Oh. Oh, God. God damn it. That was pretty interesting. Took the wheels up too soon. Yeah, so this is not happened before. Managed to belly land. And I haven't got any mods or anything going down, so that was interesting. Really horrible metal sound. They're scraping the bottom, but the props aren't bent or anything. They look fine. So let's have a look inside, because I think we might be able to... Ooh, look at all these failures. Oh god, no, or gear on... Yeah, obvious. Gear's not down. Should we see if we can actually start?
Okay.
Let's see if we can start the engine again. Not that that's going to do anything. How do we start the engine? I might cheat and use a key command. No, we can't. It does make sense, really, because oh, wait there. Something's going. Can you hear that? Let's have a look at this. So that is pretty realistic, because we've got some power. Well, we got no engines. Oil pressure, ignition, battery, everything's screwed. Okay, let's start again. Okay, I'm back. I had to change planes because I just kept overstressing that Beechcraft. Don't know, overspeed, who knows? It never told me. So, just got black screen all the time. So I've gone back to my classic, my first love, the Daha. Which is just, you can do whatever you want. It's just awesome. But let's buzz the tower first. There we go. Flaps up, wheels up. Don't crash into the tower. Wheels up. Buzzed. And this time I actually took off from the airbase, God, look at these weird structures over here. What even is that? Is that Trump's wall? It's not looking good. Who needs walls nowadays? Okay, which side am I going? Over here. Here we go. Look at that. It's such a nice plane, isn't it? It just looks sexy. You know? Just slicing through the air. It is by far, I think at the moment, my favourite. Because it's so easy to fly. It's got the speed. Gets you out of trouble. I love it. Okay. And also, it's quite hard to overstress, which I appear to be really good at doing. So, what we got? So, yeah, they've got an absolute ton of aircraft, everything you want, really. Mainly kind of between the 1960s, I guess, onwards, and they've just got absolutely loads of them. So, let's have a flyover and see what we can spot without overstressing this plane. Let's put her on autopilot. There we go. Beautiful. So, fighter jets, nice. Other planes, sweet. Helicopters somewhere, loads of fighter jets. B something or others. 747s, that's it. Constellations. Whatever those are. Hercules. Yeah. And then coming across this one, there's loads more. More Hercules. More jets. Lots of jets. And some big wing thingies. Oh, these look like Lancers. Yes, they are. And then some really badly done Galaxies? C5 Galaxy, maybe? And then just bits of B-52s. Loads of B-52s. Very nice. And then I'm not sure what all this stuff is. Very small. Let's go up a little, because I'm definitely going to crash if I'm not too careful. Yeah, so their main infantry is B-52s, C5 Galaxies, the old F4 Phantom, which is a beautiful plane. That was used a lot during the Vietnam War. Loads of A-10 Warthogs somewhere. I don't think I saw them. C-130 Hercules, classic, get lots of those over the UK. And the Lockheed Constellation, which I think was used quite heavily as a passenger plane, actually. Right, where are we going? Are we lost? No, we're not lost. So, let's do another quick flyover and have a look, and then we're going to go and find some other very remote plane crashes that are also in Nevada, in the middle of nowhere, because this whole area, you can fly over it, and there's so many weird things, especially around Area 51, as you would suspect, but none of it makes any sense. Just odd, really long runways, all sorts of things. Let's throttle it back just a little. So, what do we got again? Oh yeah, these are the Hercules. This we have seen. This, I think, is Celebrity Row, where they put really cool planes, and then they take a bus to it. Sounds fun. Constellations, again. I'm not sure what those are. Maybe the B-52s? Who knows? Very nice. Lots of little trainers, obviously. There we go. There's the Warthogs. A lot of very cool planes. A lot of very cool planes. Okay, so we managed to do that without dying. That's good. Let's go on to the next challenge. We're going to go to the bombing range, I think. Sedan Crater. I've never been there before, so let's check it out. See you in a mo. All right, we're back. So, Sedan Crater, which also happens just to be completely surrounded by loads of other massive explosions, but it's obviously a nuclear test site, the whole thing, and it's pretty close to Las Vegas, so maybe that's why everyone's a bit weird there. I don't know, I've never been, so correct me if I'm wrong. They might be really nice. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fly from here. I'm going to choose my Daha as usual, because it's such a nice plane, and it's easy to fly. And I keep screwing up all the twin engine planes. Keep ripping the wings off. Well, that's what I think at least. Just stressing them. Just getting so stressed. So yeah, let's see if we can find the Sedan crater. So from Bing Maps, this whole area looks completely potholed with all sorts of stuff. I just want to see if you can see it from above, basically. I'm sure they've got the Sedan crater in there because it's so massive, and I think it's a bit of a tourist hotspot. Let's see what we can do. See what we can find. Right, got a bit of height. Very nice. So where are we? Wow, like you can just see already. So I'm assuming it's down here somewhere. I think we might need to get a bit lower, actually. Let's just reduce. I mean, Flight Simulator is so realistic that you can't just go into a nosedive on most of these planes. So let's just get it to do something like this, but straight. There we go. Yeah, that looks about right. Still wants to go somewhere else. Okay, fair enough. I'll just let it do it. Alrighty, we're back. I got lost a little bit, and because everything looks the same around here, but I think I found what we're looking for, and I think this is it over here. Nice little point of interest. I saw it from quite a distance, actually. All of these craters all along here. This place has been well used, obviously for blowing ordnance up of all sorts of different types. And they've got a nice little beach here to chill out and watch all their nuclear explosions go off. So I don't know much about this area. All I know is that it has obviously the world famous Sedan crater, which is possibly this one here. I would say it's the biggest one there. Some other pretty big ones around. I think we're going to need to lose a bit of height to actually see this properly in all its glory. In fact, look at all of these over here as well. There's a lot of stuff going down. Right, let's just set it down. Let's go inside, come on. And let's take... Whoa. That's what happens when you take off the autopilot too quickly. Possibly because we're going to overspeed. Let's get some flaps down.
Landing gear.
Yeah, always wants the landing gear. I'm not going to put it down. Come on.
Landing gear.
Okay, one level of flaps. There we go. Alright, let's descend down over this. Okay, checking out. We got down low without exploding, which is rare for me. So here it is. Here's this massive crater thingy. I mean, that's pretty massive. Look at that. See if we can do a couple of circuits of this without... I think I'm a little low. Nice little house there. Possibly a visitor centre, who knows? Another little crater. That's pretty big, still. All of these, look at all this stuff. All these little huts, which I'm assuming were just there to get totally screwed by the nuclear explosions. Another little one there. Yeah, so this is by far the biggest one out here. I mean, what is that, 2 or 3 times bigger than everything else? Pretty nice. So I just need to throttle up slightly before I really screw it up again. Yeah, so this is 320 feet deep. Yeah, that's pretty deep. And it's almost, I mean, it's almost a kilometre and a half wide. I mean, that is massive, isn't it? I wonder if we can land in it. What do you reckon? That might be quite good fun, actually. Yeah, so it's just a huge, huge thing, and highly nuclear. I don't know how they got rid of all the nuclear waste, but according to Wikipedia, they had to fill it up. So they just got a load of people to dig over the top, just like in the garden when you're burying your cat. So apparently that works. So there we go. But let's give ourselves a little challenge. And I'm going to try and land and see what happens when I roll into it. Where is it? There we go. kind of looks pretty flat, but as is so often with Microsoft Flight Simulator, because it's so realistic, let's get the gear down before we really screw things up. It's very bumpy when you get down really low, so you tend to like smash your nose wheel off or whatever it is. Okay, we could try and land on that road, but that's not going to happen. Losing speed pretty quickly, so let's get down as close as we can. This is not looking too hopeful. This does look very bumpy indeed, and I'm getting pretty close to really screwing this up. Hey, this looks good. This looks good. Right, let's land here. Really go down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hoo-hoo. My goodness. We do have the gear down, don't we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Of course we do. I wouldn't land without gear. I've never done that. Professional. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Throttle right back. Come on. Oh, bounce, bounce. Here we go, here we go. Yes. Okay. Right, let's start turning. Because I think we landed quite a long way away. Yeah, we did. Okay, on our way. There's one crater that fortunately I just missed, because otherwise I'd get myself in some real trouble. And this is what we're going to go down into. I'm going to see if I can get on the edge. And then, I mean, it's 1 kilometer and 1,200 feet across. So if I roll down one side, that's maybe, what is that going to give me, like 500 feet worth of runway? It's not enough, is it? Well, hopefully I'm going to speed up, and then I'll be able to pull up at 90 degrees. What do you reckon? We shall see. So I'm just going to come down this edge, I think. See what happens. Oh, a bit of a bump there. That could have been the end of our little challenge. Okay, here we go, here we go. Come on, baby, just a little. Okay, so if it's down like that, that could work. Alright, we're going inside. Teetering. Ah. Whoa. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'll go inside just to see what it's like. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Aha. What? Oh, oh. I tried.